This morning, the search continues for suspects involved in a shooting that wounded 4 people in Fresno. It happened around 9 o'clock in the area of Argyle and Beck near Clovis Avenue and Kings Canyon. 4 men were standing out on the sidewalk when 2 other people walked up and started shooting. All 4 of the victims went to the hospital, are expected to be okay. An eyewitness tells us what he saw.
Eight shots.
Officers are continuing to talk to witnesses in the case. If you have any information on this, please call Crime Stoppers, number right there, 498-STOP. A murder suspect is in custody this morning, accused of shooting a 16-year-old boy. 19-year-old Jacob Abston was arrested in connection to that shooting. It was out at Olive and Wilson last month. Police say the victim's friend is a rival gang member and was the intended target. Last Thursday, officers served 5 search warrants in the Tower District looking for the suspect. Several gang members were detained, but Abston was not in any of the houses searched. Lake levels in California could be at historic lows this summer as this ongoing drought continues. Yesterday, dozens of people attended a public meeting in Big Creek near Huntington Lake to try and get a better understanding of the situation. That's so they can make smarter decisions for their businesses. CBS 47's Tony Body has more on the story.
Zara, back to you.
Thanks, Rob. A new warning for online shoppers and Microsoft Office comes to the iPad. Jerika Duncan has this morning's Money Watch. We do have breaking news out of central Fresno right now. You're looking, it's a pretty wide shot from one of our sky view cameras. An apartment fire near Clay and Peach. You can see the lights from the fire trucks there in the middle of the screen, and then to the right you can see some smoke billowing out from that apartment. This one sparked just within the last half hour. All we know right now is that there's an apartment on fire, Clay and Peach near the 180. We do have a crew on the way there, and as soon as we have more updates, we will bring those to you. And this morning, a plane has spotted possible debris connected to Flight 370. That's after the search area moved to a different part of the Indian Ocean. Crews analyzed radar data showing the plane did not fly as far as originally thought. These grainy images Thailand released yesterday show around 300 objects floating west of Perth, Australia.
The plane was traveling faster.
Some relatives of passengers still aren't convinced that's the plane. Malaysia Airlines will fly families to Australia if and when wreckage is found. PG&E expects to face criminal charges after that deadly pipeline blast in San Bruno. In 2010, the natural gas explosion killed 8 people and destroyed more than 36 homes. The company released a statement yesterday saying that it does expect federal charges for violating the Federal Pipeline Safety Act.
What comes next?
Last year, the company said it would pay out more than $560 million in legal settlements from that blast. Children still recovering this morning at a Fresno elementary school after a chemical odor sickened dozens of students. This was out at Erickson Elementary in Fresno. The smell came from the nearby Villa Roma apartment complex. The school was temporarily shut down after 6 students complained of sore throats, nausea, and headaches. Altogether, 40 kids were treated on campus and an adult went to the hospital. Firefighters say odors from a chemical used at a pool in the nearby apartment complex blew into the campus. Some parents didn't even know about what happened till they went to pick up their children.
It would be nice if they...
And classes will resume today.
Zara, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Rob. Baseball season is back. Kara Suboy shows us the apps to help you keep track of every minute of your favorite team's games.
Suboy. CNET.com for CBS News.
And downloading MLB at Bat right now. It is now 5:46. Still to come, a house goes up for a dream price in Colorado. But is it too good to be true?